Good morning. This message is for Sagittarius. If you want a private reading, you can get that at betwixt.me right now. Okay, recent past for Sag, please. Page of Rods, Three of Pentacles, and Temperance. So, all of a sudden I just lost my throat. Like I had a frog in my throat. And this looks like, to me, some kind of conversation to bring balance into a collaboration. And there could be several people involved. You could know a person that wears work boots all the time. But it feels like in the recent past for Sag, there was something, because that's Sagittarius energy. That's Temperance. And it feels like somebody had picked a plan or picked a team or something like that in order to collaborate. And in the recent past, we were doing the collaboration. And you have a person who is direct and quick and precise, and they know how to spark the flames. They know how to get things going. They know how to be a catalyst. And they'll do it over and over and over and over again in order to make something come to fruition. That's probably why they're the go-to guy or gal. They know how to strategize. They know how to take things to the next level. They know how to pour into it. This could be you. But this is the choice to collaborate and to make something happen. And there is strength involved. It's like whatever this is that Sag was doing here in the recent past, it like causes you to shapeshift. It causes this person to show their inner beast, show everybody what they can do. People probably thought that Saggy was a lamb, but really they're a lion, right? And they're just coming out full force, kind of showing everybody what they're missing or what they're working with here. It just feels like being an out loud Sagittarius in the last couple of days. Like, watch me work, watch me nay. And so in the present moment, you have Judgment, Magician, and the Tower. This is where you see all of the things that you work so hard for. And it feels like for a moment you get this air of, yeah, I'm doing everything right. I'm doing exactly what I should be doing. Watch me work, watch me nay, whatever. But then it's like you get to the end of the night and you're sitting there by yourself in this hermit place, and it's like, there's something on my screen. Watch my finger, sorry. You get to this hermit place and, wow, I'm alone. Which Sagittarians don't really care to be alone so much. But it almost feels like I did all of this work and all of this effort and something isn't working out. Ten of Swords, Eight of Cups, Ace of Cups. Something that you really loved, enjoyed, wanted, the Hierophant, all of that. It's like somebody put all of this work and effort into something, whether it's business or relationship, and it seems like it's going fine, and then you have a day where you allow your emotions to feel some kind of severity in a situation that you weren't wanting to feel. What in the world is the Tower? Somebody just all of a sudden starts to restrain themselves. The Star, Empress, Return. And this could be because there is a spiritual feeling that something else is coming back around and or coming back or something like that. It feels like a day of, you know how like when you climb and climb and climb and climb or work really hard and then you just got to sit down for a minute and you're like, oh my God, this is hard. This is so hard. It could be anything. Like, you know, if you're studying for school, perhaps, and you've done all of this work and you like right in the middle of the semester, you're like, I just need a day off. This is so hard. I just need a day. And it feels like you take that day and that day comes with a lot of emotions. And you get some kind of text or communication from a swan. And we talk about the swans a lot on the daily lives. The link for that is in the box below to Dharma Jane. But the swans are the soulmate, the twin flame, a pair of things. Swans mate for life. It's the blooming love, all of that. And it feels like in the middle of your sad day, you get contacted by somebody that you really love. It could even be, you know, a friend. But it just feels like maybe they can feel your spiritual SOS, like today is awful, I'm having a horrible day. They can feel it. This is like a Pegasus in your life. This is somebody who they're entirely magical and they can feel, look at her pushing on her heart there. They probably get heart palpitations or something like that when you struggle. And the Ace of Wands. It's Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands. You can light a beacon. And this is an Emperor, and they come forward and they just say nice things. It feels like whatever it is that you needed it just feels like it's just a bad day. And it might be because of being overworked, like you're doing too much, you're doing the most, and it's certainly showing that you're doing the most because you're physically shape-shifting in front of people, right? Except it gets overwhelming and it's just a bad day. But you have a friend or a lover or a swan who can sense that, and it's almost like they pour back into you. Because this tarot is just for a couple of days, right? And this would be like somebody curling up in bed next to you and being like, I'll let you control the remote, and also here's this bag of chocolate. It's sweetness. So in the near future, you have the moon. You might jump in water when it's really, really hot outside, and then you jump in the water. It's just wildly refreshing. And then boom, back at it again. This could even be a cleansing bath. Somebody might be like, let me run a bath for you, and they put salt in it and like candles, and there's crystals all over. It's infused, right? And Six of Wands, she's back at it. Gets her right back up on her feet. King of Rods. King of Pentacles. And Lovers. For some of you, this could be same sex. For others of you, you're both just coming out as with masculine behavior. The King of Wands is there. That's this. This is that lion within them. And it makes them like, there it is again, Queen of Pentacles. You might find yourself, for whatever reason, hanging out with a couple. Or you're the couple and and there's a buddy there. Something like that. This is the second reading where I've got all of these people winding up in the same room together. What is this with all these people? Because Six of Rods talks about forward movement. It's like whatever this is, they snap you back to it. They refill you in a good way. And you get this communication. about money and accomplishment. And it's a gift, big gift. And it's a gift. A gift, a gift, a gift. I don't know what that is. Could be from like a mother or a mama bear or something like that. It feels like they all, I don't know. It's like they all get together and this is for you. It feels like more being poured back into, more of it. It's like you work so hard back here that you get overworked and you fall, but not fall, just take a day. And then you have somebody come in personally and fill you back up, and then you get back to your, back at it, and you have all these other people who are supporting you as well. And you walk out of this time frame feeling balanced, right? Feeling good, unexpectedly. And that's what happens when you have support. And this doesn't have to be from a man. It can be from friends. It can be from family. It's just getting poured back into, and it's a beautiful thing. All right, if you want a private reading, the link for that is the box below to betwixt.me.